Today we are going to learn about linear transformations. There are 6 types of transformations: horizontal translation, vertical translation, x-axis reflection, y-axis reflection, horizontal stretch/compression, and vertical stretch/compression. Some important things to remember are, with horizontal translations, they only change the input value, hence horizontal change. With vertical translations, they only change the output value, hence vertical change. With horizontal stretch/compression, y-intercepts will not change, and with vertical stretch/compression, x-intercepts will not change. You can use these transformations for every type of parent function, but today we are going to transform linear functions. So let's get straight to it. Problem number 1. Horizontally translate f of x equals 3x plus 1 4 units to the left. The first step is to take the equation f of x equals 3x plus 1 and put it into the horizontal translation formula, f times x minus h. The equation should look something like this: 3 times x minus h plus 1. Notice that the y-intercept, 1, comes after the equation. Step 2. The number you are translating by is represented by h, so in this case, plug in -4 for h. The equation should look something like this: 3 times x minus -4 plus 1. A minus and a minus make a positive, so now you simplify. 3 times x plus 4 plus 1. 3 times x is 3x, 3 times 4 is 12, and then you should get something like 3x plus 12 plus 1. So now you just combine like terms and you should end up with 3x plus 13. Problem number 2. Vertically translate f of x equals 6x plus 8, 6 units to the right. The first step is to take the equation f of x equals 6x plus 8 and put it into the vertical translation formula f of x plus k. The equation should look something like this: 6x plus 8 plus k. Step 2. The number you are translating by is represented by k, so in this case plug in plus 6 for k. The equation should look something like this: 6x plus 8 plus 6. And now you just simplify. Combine like terms, and 8 plus 6 is 14, and now you should end up with 6x plus 14. Problem number 3. Reflect f of x equals 1/2 x plus 9 along the x-axis. Step 1. Take the equation f of x equals 1/2 x plus 9 and put it into the x-axis formula, negative f of x. The equation should look something like this: a negative sign times the whole equation. So pretty much when you reflect along the x-axis, all you're doing is negating the whole equation. So now you just simplify. A negative times 1/2 x is negative 1/2 x, and a negative times 9 is negative 9. So now the equation is negative 1/2 x minus 9. Problem number 4. Reflect f of x equals 4x plus 6 along the y-axis. Step 1. Take the equation f of x equals 4x plus 6 and put it into the y-axis formula, f of negative x. The equation should look something like this: negative times 4x plus 6. So when you reflect along the y-axis, all you're doing is negating the x value. So now you simplify. A negative times 4x equals negative 4x. So now the equation should look like this: negative 4x plus 6. Problem number 5. Horizontally stretch f of x equals 2x plus 6, 4 units up. Take the equation f of x equals 2x plus 6 and put it into the horizontal stretch formula, f times x over b. The equation should look something like this: 2 times x over b plus 6. Step number 2. The number you are stretching by is represented by b, so in this case, plug in 4 for b. The equation should look something like this: 2 times x over 4 plus 6. So now, simplify. 2 times x over 4 is 2x plus 4. So you get 2x plus 4 plus 6. And now you can simplify 2 over 4, and your final equation is x over 2 plus 6. Problem number 6. Vertically stretch f of x equals 4x plus 3 by a factor of 3. Step number 1. Take the equation f of x equals 4x plus 3 and put it into the vertical stretch formula, a times f of x. The equation should look something like this, a times 4x plus 3. The number you are stretching by is represented by a, so in this case, plug in 3 for a. The equation should look something like this, 3 times 4x plus 3. So now, simplify. 3 times 4x is 12x, and 3 times 3 is 9. So your final equation is 12x plus 9.
Guys, did y'all hear that? Guys!